Okay, so this is going to be a reading for the collective. Pluto goes direct today. Woo. So if you are a fixed sign, specifically a Scorpio, Aquarius, you could feel a relief. You could feel like things are actually turning around. You could actually see the change, feel the change, and you're becoming powerful. So let's get a reading for the collective and see now that Pluto is direct, what's coming up for you. October is going to be an intense, crazy, lit month. Wow. How fitting. We have the death energy here. Okay, how fitting is that? And we're talking about Pluto, ruler of the underworld, ruler of death. Okay, an external, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said external when it says eternal, but this could be something that is taking place externally. This could be something like some of you could be having like some sort of physical manifestation coming about or physical change. So your body, your hair, your clothes, your mouth, your face, something is like literally physically from an external point of view going to be different. This is also going to be something that is eternal, lifelong. It's going to last forever. That's going to affect the energy forever. So for some of you, this could be very powerful if you have a winter birthday, or something could take place for you in Scorpio season, or even from Scorpio season to Aquarius season, which Scorpio does rule the fall. Excuse me, but it can kind of carry on over into the colder months where the energy is it's more intense, it's more secluded, it's more solidified, like there's a sense of solitude, almost thinking like all is lost, but something is not here. So I feel like you could feel like maybe things right now, something could feel like all is lost, or something is the end, and it is, but it isn't, right? Like there's something here that you're not fully seeing. Okay, and I feel like you could be encountering some unnecessary fear during this time. So your ancestors want you to know that this isn't a time for you to fear. This is a time for you to carry the love with you, to carry this energy into some sort of change that you are having within your legacy or your ancestral lineage. Some of you are like doing things that are literally changing your DNA. What that is, I don't freaking know. Okay, but it feels like something that, again, whatever it is that you're doing, it's like it's going to affect the long run, the long term. It's going to affect maybe your children's children's children. It's that sort of energy. Like someone is making changes, again, breaking cycles. Okay. Breaking cycles, really tapping into things that, you probably thought weren't going to happen or wasn't going to be possible for you, or I feel like this is something that maybe even like has never happened in your family before. Like this is all new. Okay, so I feel like you don't have anything to fear, but you could be feeling fearful around that time, around this time. Pluto with that Scorpio energy, it can be a little bit of paranoia, but I feel like with it going direct, this is definitely the time that the energy is coming together now. With it going direct for you, it's allowing this transformation to take place. You don't have anything to fear. Okay, so what do you have specifically for the collective? What do you have specifically for the collective? What do you have specifically? The moon. All this intense water energy. And again, that fear with that moon card. So it's like fearing the unknown, you know, feeling like you have to keep standing and fighting for something, defending yourself, or like it's actually done. You don't need to do that. You don't need to over-explain, overthink. You need to just be. You need to just do what it is best for you. You need to just move on that. Like, people could be trying to attack your confidence or trying to, you know, it's almost like trying to, it's like you could have had this fear when this is just an example, right? It's kind of what this energy is showing. It's like you could have had this fear when you were little, and as you got older, you fought to overcome this fear, and someone comes and, you know, someone or an energy comes and tries to like reopen that wound, or, you know, reinstill this fear in you, like trying to add to something that you've worked hard to overcome, put behind you, to stand up for, you know, to become courageous in. And it like makes you defensive, or it triggers you. But I truly feel like you're coming out of this energy. That could be why, you know, you're hesitant to do whatever this is, or could be why you're, you know, still carrying this unnecessary fear with you because of something from the past. So this energy moving forward, this Pluto going direct, is helping you to release this. Okay? You got the Chariot here. It's here to move forward. You have to combine that fear with that push. You know, the fear of not doing should be higher than the fear of failing. You know, the fear of regret, the fear of what if, the fear of not knowing, the fear of letting that energy linger. That's going to be more scary for you than whatever this is, this leap that you're being pushed to take. Or some of you have already done it. You already stood 10 toes down on whatever this is. You know, something coming at you from every angle, especially if you've been a fixed sign energy, you know, specifically water. So Scorpio is heavy in here, but Cancer and Pisces is in here as well. So you could have that in your chart. But I feel like something has been very complex for you. And like pretty soon, like whatever this is, now that Pluto's going direct, you don't have to defend this any longer. So what is the Seven of Wands energy that you had going on here? The Three of Wands. There was something that you had to defend, or you had to build your confidence up for. Like, some of you are going to be traveling. Maybe this is like solo traveling, or, you know, being in this journey solo. But it's like with this Chariot energy, I feel like there's going to be something quick and abrupt that comes towards you now that Pluto is going direct. Like, this energy is fast. Wow. For some of you, it's going to be romance. Some of you could have been, you know, in this energy where like you're really wanting to focus on your healing, or, you know, some of you could be having like dreams about a soulmate or a lover coming, or some sort of big life choice, life decision that you're needing to make, or that you have already decided to act on. This could be Gemini energy. So I feel like there's like this two minds, and maybe you've been like indecisive or conflicted, but I feel like that's going away. Like you're not going to be in that energy anymore. You do have a choice. So like a choice between two directions or two paths, two people. And you're really tied or torn or pulled to both. Something is coming in, and it's like bringing love back into the situation, or I feel like emotionally there's going to be heavy improvement. Yeah, Six of Swords. Some of you are traveling with friends. You could be hanging out with friends, or doing something exciting, maybe even a little bit reckless, or free thinking. Wow, you got all these emotions here. So it's like something is going to come, collective, and you're going to really be in tune with your emotions and really happy about it, really excited to see something from your past, overcoming something from your past. 1111 here. So this could be a romance, like a soulmate. And soulmates don't have to be romantic. You could be soulmates with a friend, anyone, really. Anyone that you have this familial soul connection with. But I do feel like this energy that's coming towards you, now that Pluto is direct, you're going to be feeling more like lighthearted. You're going to be feeling more emotionally fulfilled. So embrace the change, envision your desires, and allow the universe to align you. Okay, so be mindful of what your intentions are. There's definitely the strong energy of going forward. So if you've been having delays, all of that is going to be removed. You got celebration here, happiness, childhood. Okay, so something you could be holding on to from your childhood, or you're holding out hope for something. Some of you are letting go at the same time as well. You're going towards more independence, or there's something here that you're doing on your own that is helping you be and feel more independent, more established as an individual. Okay, so I really like this for you, collective. This energy has been intense, but I feel like it's about to be a lot lighter. Wow, you have the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords again, the Empress, and the Hermit. So you've been soul searching. You're going to find exactly what it is that you're looking for. You're going to find your soul tribe, whether this be in the form of a lover, a friend group, putting more of your creativity out there, something that you do that you're going to be expressing and showing to the world. You're going to be feeling more confident. Some of you are going to be bringing children into the world, or connecting to some sort of creative childlike path. There's this childlike energy, youthful energy here. So I feel like getting a lot of attention, or even if you are getting this attention, it's like you're being in a higher mind where you're not like letting something get to your ego, or you're not being full of yourself. You're really focused on like emotional improvement. So keep going forward. So that's what I have for you. I hope those messages help. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.